Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to Divine Spiritual Tarot. I am here to do your week reading. I hope you guys are having a good week. Also, Capricorn, this is a general reading and this is not everybody's story. It might relate to you. It might not. If it does not, you can go on your moon as well as your Venus signs, and there will be messages there for you. Okay? So, let's go. Also, Capricorn, I hope y'all weekend is going good. So let's start. Spirit, protect me and Capricorn as I do their reading from any harm, and let it go back to the person that sent it. Let Capricorn get the accurate readers that they need to give them guidance and strength. I pray. Amen and amen. Alright, Cap. Let's see what's coming in here for y'all. We have here full moon in Scorpio. Breathe through the tendencies. So you could be breathing through the tendencies. You could be dealing with a Scorpio for some of you guys. We have her new moon in Sagittarius. Focus on the positive. Okay, so y'all could be focusing on the positive here and breathing through tendencies. Okay, so tell me about the sign Capricorn. We have her shine. So you are shining here with new moon in Leo. So some of you guys could be around a Leo here and y'all are shining. It has something to do with last quarter moon in Pisces. Talk less and feel more, Pisces energy. As well as new moon in Pisces. Attend to the divine. So a lot of you guys here could be talking less and attending to the divine. For a lot of you guys here, also one her is. And it has something to do with full moon in Gemini. Embrace the flow of life. So a lot of you guys could be embracing the flow of life. Some of you guys could be around a Pisces or another Gemini. Or a Leo. Okay. So let's see what else is coming in here for y'all. Capricorn. So you guys are shining. Look at y'all shining here, Cap. We have her good time. 444. So some of you guys could be having a good time here. 2424 angel number. We also have her support 333. So a lot of you guys are supported as well as y'all having a good time. Okay. So tell me about the sign of Capricorn. What's coming in for the sign of Capricorn? We have her 2112. It's up to you. So something is up to you here with 2112 angel number. It has something to do with something. Someone is watching over you, or good fortune, or unfortunate. Yeah. Unforeseen direction here. Okay, so it has something to do with something that's up to you and you could be shining at this time, Capricorn. It has something to do with 1010. It's up to you, as well as 0707 compassion. So something is up to you here, and it has something to do with compassion. We also have her 888 personal power. So you can be in your personal power here. Okay, 888. So something is up to you, Capricorn, here, okay? So Spirit, let's see what else is coming in here for y'all, Capricorn. We have here the Hermit. So a lot of you guys could be going within the Hermit, Virgo energy. We also have here entertainment. So someone could be doing some type of entertainment here or something like that here. Okay, and it got something to do with the Hermit. Alright. So tell me about the sign of Capricorn. What's coming in for the sign of Capricorn here? We have her impressing lovers. So somebody here could be impressing lovers here. Okay, and it has something to do with living the best life as well as physical, mental, and emotional attraction. Impressing lovers. So someone here is impressing lovers here, and it has something to do with, it's up to you if you want to impress a lover here or something like that here, Capricorn. It has something to do with perfect list. Believe is best, a work in process as well as divine devoting to mother. So some of you guys here is being organized here and being a mother to your children for some of you guys as well here. Okay, y'all love y'all children for a lot of you guys as well here. And it has something to do with friendships here, and it has something to do with a wound healer as well here. So it has something to do with someone here could be a wound healer or something like that here, and it has something to do with friendships here. And it has something to do with non-critter. It's like somebody here don't gives no F's or something like that here, and they could be like a wicked prince or something like that as well here. Okay, it's like you don't give a care or someone here doesn't. Okay, so that's what it has something to do with her. So a lot of you guys could be shining her, and a lover could be oppressing you or something like that as well here. But we have here, you are a warrior. So you are a warrior here, Capricorn, and it has something to do with you are testing the waters. So someone here could be testing the waters. Okay. Well, tell me about the sign of Capricorn. What's coming in for the sign of Capricorn here? We have her, there is a reason why they are not leaving you. So it's a reason why someone here is not leaving y'all. Okay. So something is up to you guys as well here. And it got something to do with oppressing lovers. It's time to dress up and go out, as well as you have been given enough chances. So move on. So someone here has been given enough chances here, and y'all could be going out, you know, kicking it and things like that as well here. It has something to do with the prosperities on your own happiness. So you could be prospering on your own happiness here. Okay. So someone here is not leaving someone here, or they're not leaving you. It has something to do with somebody here is a cheater. Okay? And it has something to do with that. And they manifesting a cheater. Okay? So tell me about the side of Capricorn. It has something to do with someone here could be oppressing lovers here. It's like somebody here loves to oppress lovers here, and they love to shine. It's like Capricorn, someone here love to shine her, they love to oppress lovers her, okay? And it has something to do with that. But it has something not on top of that. It has something to do with they love to oppress lovers her, but they finna be in a roller coaster her. Because they love to oppress lovers. And it has something to do with that as well her, okay? It has something to do with romance, and it has something to do with friends are involved. So for some of you guys, your romance could be, your friends could be involved in something here, okay? And somebody here is finna be a regret. They finna be a regret here, okay? And it has something to do with that, because somebody here is toxic, okay? So let's see what else is coming in here for y'all, Capricorn. We have here, I want to make it up to you. So someone here might want to make something up to you. What are you doing? Sorry, I had to talk to my baby. So it has something to do with someone here wants to make something up to you, Capricorn. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with I see you when I close my eyes. So someone here could be seeing you when they close their eyes, okay? Swear to me outside of Capricorn. It has something to do with I wish I could hold you tonight. So someone could be wishing that they can hold you tonight here, okay? And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with you are all I ever wanted, as well as I have lost you. So some of y'all, somebody here could be losing y'all, and for some of y'all heard somebody here say you're it's like you're all they ever wanted. Okay, and it has something to do with that past life regrets. So someone here is in past life regrets her, okay? So what it looks like to me is somebody here, you could be shining, you could be oppressing lovers here, but somebody here finna be in a roller coaster here. And the reason why they finna be in a roller coaster here, Capricorn, is because it's up to them. And it has something to do with it. There is a reason why somebody's not leaving somebody, but they finna be in a roller coaster, whoever they with, because it has something to do with that, okay? Because somebody here wants to oppress lovers and things like that as well here, okay? It has something to do with the higher view. So someone here might need to look at something in a higher view. And it has something to do with the grand symphony. So it's like someone here can say stuff out their mouth here in the grand symphony here. But they need to look at something in a higher view. So let's say outside of Capricorn. What's coming in from the side of Capricorn here, Spirit? We have her walking the lion. So someone here could be walking the lion here or something like that here. And somebody here need to let something go. Because it has something to do with into me I see, as well as ears wide open. So someone here could be acting like they into someone here, but someone here is a fox. Okay, and it has something to do with that. Expressing the review. So it has something to do with somebody who could be expressing the review here. Okay, and it has something to do with that. So it has something to do with somebody need to let go of something here. Pride or something. They need to let go of their pride here or something like that as well here. It has something to do with that. It has something to do with goodness. And it has something to do with choices. So it has something to do with somebody got choices here to give me goodness to somewhere here. Capricorn. What's the outside of Capricorn? We have her action. So you could be taking some type of action here. We have her acceptance. So a lot of you guys are taking action here and accepting something here. Okay. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with the pathway of light and inner strength. So it has something to do with the pathway of light and inner strength. A lot of you guys might want to be free here. Or have freedom. Okay. But y'all taking some type of action here. Okay. And it has something to do with that. We have here returning. So some of you guys are returning to someone here. Okay. And it has something to do with that. But somebody here sabotage themselves here. They return and they sabotage themselves. Okay. Let's talk about side Capricorn. We have her habits. I don't know if we will ever change. So somebody got some habits here. And then it's like somebody got some habits, but they forget somebody here. They got habits. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with chase. It's like somebody here love to chase. Okay? So somebody here got habits. Somebody took action to somebody here that had habits. Yeah. That's what they took action to. Yeah. It has something to do with the unicorn, good fortune and friendships. So we're gonna have good fortune and friendships. And we also have here the force of nature. It says the force of nature favor you. So nurture like outside or like nurturing favor you. The green man. Okay? It has something to do with friendships. So tell me about the side of Capricorn here. Yeah, somebody here got a dagger for somebody here. Yeah, they got a dagger for somebody here. And it has to do with that. And it has to do with forces is behind your control. So forces is beyond somebody control her. Because it has something to do with a seer. And it has something to do with imagination. Somebody thought they could cloud a seer imagination. They thought they could cloud the seer imagination. Yeah, that's what it has something to do with. But the seer is not an imagination. This wizard is. This wizard is an imagination here. And it has something to do with an air sign here. Yeah. It has something to do with an air sign. Yeah. It's a dagger for somebody here. Yeah. Real talk. It's a dagger for somebody here. Because somebody here want a seer to forgive them or something like that here. But it has something to do with somebody here have habits. And whoever they kicked in with her and took action with, they got habits here. And it has something to do with that. And they got a dagger waiting up all for them as well here. Yeah. That's what it has something to do with her. Capricorn. Because somebody here loves to oppress lovers. Yeah. We have her the Tower, Scorpio energy. Somebody here getting a Tower with her. And we have the Hermit, Virgo energy. Somebody here get a Tower with her. Yeah, because somebody could be a Hermit is, or somebody here act like they the Hermit is, or something like that here. But somebody here can get a towel. Yeah, they can get a towel here, man. Here's the side of Capricorn. What's going on with the side of Capricorn here? Somebody here took action with somebody here. They got habits. Yeah, okay, yeah. We got the Queen of Swords here, air energy. So y'all can be in the Queen of Swords or someone her is. And it has to do with the Queen of Swords her. Give to they self her. The Ace of Cups. Or you get it yourself her. You a Queen of Swords her. You get it yourself her. Or someone her does. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with justice. Libra energy. So a lot of you guys are becoming the Queen of Swords and give it to yourself her, Capricorn. And it has something to do with the Ace of Pentacles. And it has something to do with juggling. So it has something to do with money her. Somebody here juggling. Somebody here doing teamwork with somebody as well here. And they doing teamwork with somebody here because somebody here want to play with the Queen of Wands here. Fire energy here. And it has something to do with the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. But it has something to do with somebody here working together with somebody here. Yeah. Somebody can be working with a Libra here. But it has something to do with a Libra here or something like that in the past. It's like somebody here want justice for the past. Somebody here gave justice to the past or yeah, they gave justice to the past. And it has something to do with the Five of Wands and it has something to do with the Eight of Pentacles here. Somebody could have been doing some type of work or somebody could be working her or you could be working on somebody here is. But they could be fighting her. And it's a lot of competition. And it has something to do with that. Somebody here could be doing some type of research here with the Page of Swords. Okay? Spirit tell me outside of Capricorn what's coming in for the side of Capricorn here. Y'all could be getting justice by loving y'allself for some of y'all, but somebody here is giving justice to the past. How's that doing? Somebody finna be the Five of Pentacles, sir. Yeah. That's what's finna happen here. And it has something to do with the Queen of Pentacles. This could be y'all. Some of you Queen of Pentacles, sir. Somebody finna lead y'all into the Five of Pentacles, sir. And they finna lead y'all in Five of Pentacles, sir. They got something to do with love. It has something to do with the Knight of Wands. And it has something to do with the Page of Wands and the Four of Swords. Something that's put to rest, sir. With some type of good news. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with the star, Aquarius energy. Somebody here could be healing or you could be healing. Somebody here in the Five of Swords here. Okay, and it got something to do with that. Yeah, they in the Five of Swords here and it got something to do with that. And it has something to do with somebody, a Ten of Pentacles here. It's like somebody here in their head about money. Okay, and it has something to do with that. It has something to do with somebody here finna go through the Three of Swords here. And they also finna, as they go through the Three of Swords, it got something to do with the Five of Cups. So for some of y'all, y'all could be letting go of things here. Because y'all could have went through a Three of Swords or someone here did. They went through a heartbreaker. And it has something to do with that. But somebody here is blocked. Whoever this is. Somebody here standing their ground here. And it got something to do with a Temperance angel. Stood their ground or someone here standing their ground and they blocked themselves. Because it has something to do with the sun. That's what it has something to do with her. Somebody here heartbreaking here. Somebody here heartbroke. They heartbreak. Somebody thought they was gonna have a Temperance angel be heartbreaking, but this Temperance angel ain't heartbroke. Somebody else is. Yeah, that's what it looked like to be her. Yeah, the Three of Swords. A Libra here could be heartbreaking as well. Her, this got something to do with a Libra energy as well. It has something to do with a Queen of Swords as well as a Queen of Pentacles. Her, it's gonna be heartbreaking. A Earth sign as well as an Earth sign. Her, and the reason why is for some of y'all Capricorn females. Her, some of y'all, somebody here, y'all could have been working with a energy here. For some of you Capricorn females, and it has something to do with that. And somebody here finna lead somebody out to the Five of Pentacles. Her. And they finna leave about to the Five of Pentacles because it got something to do with the Ace of Cups. Water energy here. Somebody here only cared about love. Yeah. That's why somebody here finna be in their head here. And they finna be in their head because somebody left them out into the Five of Pentacles here. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with somebody here could have worked with a Libra in her, but a Libra here can be given to themselves, or somebody here can be given to themselves, or somebody here needs to get it themselves. For some of you Capricorn females, y'all need to get it yourself here. Okay? Y'all need to get it yourself with the Ace of Cups, sir. And y'all need to get it yourself for some of you Capricorn females because it has something to do with somebody here was working together here. And somebody here try to leave Queen of Swords out into the Five of Pentacles, sir. They left this Earth sign out into the Five of Pentacles, sir. Or Earth sign left somebody out into the Five of Pentacles. But it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with somebody here being in their head because it has something to do with somebody here wanted justice. And they wanted the Ten of Pentacles. Okay? A Libra here could have left y'all out to the Five of Pentacles, or somebody who left somebody out to the Five of Pentacles, sir. And it got something to do with they wanted justice and they wanted the Ten of Pentacles, sir. But it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with somebody did this in the past. So not somebody here in their head. Somebody here in their head here, because somebody here did something in the past. And it has something to do with that. Okay? Now y'all know, Capricorn. For some of you Capricorn males, sir, y'all could be in y'all head about y'all kids for some of you Capricorn males, sir. Or y'all could be in y'all head about something in the past, sir. And it has something to do with family. Okay? For some of you Capricorn males. But for some of you Capricorn females, y'all could have been messing with an earth sign her. Or something like that her. Or Libran or something like that her. That has something to do with the Queen of Wands, fire energy. And that has something to do with the Queen of Pentacles, earth energy. Go ahead and tell me about the sign of Capricorn. Why the Queen of Swords, sir? It has something to do with the King of Swords, air energy. So it has something to do with the King of Swords, sir. Somebody here very intelligent, her. Whoever somebody played with her. It has something to do with the Eight of Cups, and it has something to do with judgment. So it has something to do with somebody here made a judgment call her. And it has something to do with they walked away. Or somebody here trying to make a judgment call on somebody here that walked away. And it has something to do with temperance. Sagittarius energy. Give me one on the Five of Pentacles. It could be a temperance angel that's a Queen of Swords, sir. Give me one on the Five of Pentacles, sir. It has something to do with the Seven of Cups. So it has something to do with somebody here in illusion, sir, and they in the Five of Pentacles, sir. Yeah. Because it got something to do with the King of Swords, sir. Yeah. And it has something to do with the Four of Pentacles, and it has something to do with the Five of Cups. So it has something to do with somebody here hold back their possessions, sir, and their time. And it has something to do with, that's why somebody here in the Five of Cups, and it has something to do with the Knight of Cups. Why the Ace of Cups, sir? It has something to do with the strength, Leo energy here. So it has something to do with somebody here got the strength to put illusions up to somebody here. And it has something to do with the Five of Wands, and it has something to do with the Eight of Swords. Somebody here wanted to play a game and leave somebody here stuck. And it has something to do with that. And they wanted to play a little game and leave somebody stuck. And they wanted to do this to lovers. Wow. Give me one on the Queen of Pentacles here. It has something to do with the Eight of Wands. Something coming real quick here. Somebody could have been talking to an earth sign here, an earth sign male. But it has something to do with that. It has something to do with somebody here in the Nine of Swords. It ain't a Nine of Swords because of somebody what somebody ain't giving. Or somebody here ain't giving to somebody. Or somebody here was given to more than one person. And they ain't the Nine of Swords about it. Air energy as well as water. And it has something to do with that with the Wheel of Fortune. Why is justice here? It has something to do with the Ten of Pentacles, earth energy. So it has something to do with a family here in the Ten of Pentacles. But it has something to do with the Emperor, and it has something to do with the Six of Wands. So it has something to do with the Emperor here. Could be in the Six of Wands or something like that here. And they thought they was going to be in the Six of Wands by giving somebody here a falsy offer. Yeah. Why the Five of Swords? It has something to do with the King of Pentacles. So it has something to do with a couple here. Yeah. Somebody here is talking to two couples. It's two couples y'all can be around. But it has something to do with justice. And it has something to do with that Queen of Cups, water energy, Libra energy here. It could be a Queen of Cups getting justice. But it has something to do with that. And they could be getting some type of good news. It's a King of Pentacles in a family here that's in their head as well, or earth energy. For some of you King of Pentacles, y'all in y'all head here about some type of money or something. We have the Devil. This is you guys here. And it has something to do with something in the past here. Capricorn males. And it has something to do with the Six of Swords. And it has something to do with somebody could be moving the calm of waters with a water sign. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with somebody here if it be heartbreaking. If it go through a heartbreak. Give me one on this Ten of Pentacles. Twice here. It's Ten of Pentacles. One got justice. Another one didn't. It has something to do with the King of Wands. So it has something to do with somebody here choose to be around with a King of Wands here. And this was in the past. But it has something to do with the Fool. And it has something to do with a Queen of Wands. So somebody here wanted to be a crocodile to a Queen of Wands here. A fire energy here. And it has something to do with that. And they also wanted to lead this person out to the Five of Pentacles. And it has something to do with that as well. But they couldn't lead this person out to the Five of Pentacles here because this person is the Nine of Pentacles. Wow. Somebody heard it be heartbroken here. Somebody thought that they could break somebody's heart here. Somebody thought they could break somebody's heart here. This is what they thought that they could do here. And eat this person alive. They thought somebody here was a fool here. But somebody here for to be heartbroken. It could be Aquarius here that's heartbroken or Aries are heartbroken. And they thought they could do this to an Aries here. But it has something to do with that or Aquarius. But it has something to do with somebody here let it go. Somebody here let somebody go here. Yeah, they let it go. A Queen of Wands here let something go here. Yeah. And they left it out into the Five of Pentacles here. That's what it has something to do with her. Somebody here for to be heartbroken. Yeah, they feel be heartbroken here. Because somebody here played around. It has something to do with somebody here sat around her and played. Somebody here could have been working with a Queen of Swords here, or air energy here. But it's two of them. One is a Queen of Swords here, but it's another one here. And it's another one here that's a Queen of Swords as well. But this person is the King of Swords. They're very knowledgeable, but they are female. And it has something to do with that with the Eight of Wands. And they are female her. But somebody here work together with an earth energy her. Or earth females. Y'all work with an earth energy her. Okay? But one is y'all could have worked with another one her. Y'all was bringing something to. But this person was a Queen of Swords. They was a female. And it had something to do with somebody here thought they could put up illusions to somebody here with love. They thought a Queen of Swords or somebody, it was two females that worked together against another female that was too intelligent. And it had something to do with that. And they was trying to play with this person with love. And it had something to do with that. And it had something to do with that. And it had something to do with they thought they could put up illusions to this person and had the strength to put illusions up to this person. They could have did this to a Leo. Or they did this to someone here like that. Yeah. It had something to do with that. And it has something to do with, for some of y'all, Capricorn males, y'all in y'all head, and it got something to do with y'all in y'all head. For some of y'all got the strength. But y'all in y'all head, for some of you Capricorn males, about love. For some of you Capricorn males, y'all in y'all head about love for some of y'all. Some of you Capricorn males. And the reason why y'all in y'all head about love her is because for some of y'all other half her y'all could have been talking to was an earth sign. And y'all could have been talking to this person. And it has something to do with y'all got the strength. For some of you Capricorn males, y'all could be messing with another earth sign here. For some of you Capricorn males, okay? And y'all could be in y'all head about love. But it has something to do with that. Or if you ain't messing with another earth sign, you messing with another Leo. But for some of you Capricorn males, y'all could be getting justice here. It got something to do with you having justice here with an earth sign or someone here out justice here. And it got something to do with a family. And it has something to do with that. But it has something to do with somebody here thought that they had justice with a family here for some of you Capricorn males. It has something to do with, for some of y'all could be, some of you Capricorn males here probably thought y'all had justice here, and it has something to do with that with another earth energy here or another Leo. But for some of you Capricorn males, y'all thought y'all had some type of justice here. But for some of y'all fair to figure out somebody here is with somebody else. And they got a whole family with another person here for some of you Capricorn males. Y'all getting played, Capricorn males. And I'm just keeping it a buck with this Ten of Pentacles. Somebody here already have another family somewhere else. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with somebody here got a family to somewhere else here. And for some of y'all finna find out somebody here gets to the past. And it has something to do with that. Somebody here is giving to the past. And it has something to do with that as well here, Capricorn. Y'all getting played. For some of you Capricorn males, y'all getting played here. And for some of you Capricorn females, y'all sat around her and thought y'all was going to sit around her and collaborate with an earth sign her. But it has something to do with to come against another female Queen of Swords her. And it has something to do with that. So y'all can put illusions up about some type of love. Yeah. So this one got something to do with for some of y'all. Okay? Now y'all know what's going on. But I'm finna clarify, see what's really popping her. So that's what I mean. Why is the Queen of Swords her? It has something to do with somebody had made settlements. I told you, for some of you Capricorn females, y'all made a settlement with an earth sign her to come against another female. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with memories. And somebody could be strolling. And it has something to do with that. But somebody here for to go through conflict in time. Because it has something to do with somebody here may had a new beginning with the past. And it has something to do with that. It got something to do with a family here and self-care. But it has something to do with this family here ain't doing no self-care. Because it has something to do with they saying stuff out their mouth her. And they gonna have to move with Mars energy with this attraction. Because it has something to do with somebody here need to heal the inner childhood wounds. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with a maximum here. And somebody here acting like they love somebody unconditionally here. But this person keeps secrets. That's what it got something to do with her. Yeah, somebody here made settlement agreements here. by putting up illusions and leaving somebody out to the Five of Pentacles here. Yeah, son, do it. They wanted to do this to this person that was peaceful. This is what they wanted to do. A couple of people here. But it has something to do for some of you Capricorn females. This is what they try to do to you Capricorn females or something like that here. They try to lead somebody here that was peaceful out into the Five of Pentacles here and put illusions up. But it has something to do with somebody here was obsessed with doing this. That's why it's hollow. And it has something to do with love. And it has something to do with whoever somebody with her with this love. They ain't nothing but a trickster and deceptive as well as a trickster here. Because it has something to do with somebody here thought they could play with a psychic, a telepathic person here. That's why this telepathic person is silent. And it has something to do with that. But they gonna want to apologize because somebody here love to have love affairs and dirty little secrets here. These maximums here that think that they somebody love them unconditionally here, or they love somebody unconditionally here. Yeah, they gonna have to heal their childhood wounds with these outdated thinking that they got going on here. Yeah, these divine maximums. Yeah. Woo wee. You divine maxims got it good, baby. Y'all like to take advantage of even females to come against another female here. Give me one on the strength here. It got something to do with this peaceful person. Look at signs. I told you they couldn't put this person out to the Five of Pentacles because this person get it themselves. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with somebody here is dismissed. That's the clarity. They could be dismissed. And it has something to do with this intuitive person here. They at their breaking point because this person is too intuitive. And it has something to do with somebody who's going to have to look at themselves here. Because another female thought they could come against another female here. That's why it has something to do with this person took a gamble. And it has something to do with they got money on the mind with this new spark they thought that they had going on here. But these males here love to date as well here and meet new people here. Somebody here ain't never loyal to somebody here. They ain't never loyal. Let me one on this Queen of Pentacles. As something to do with this Queen of Pentacles took action to make a settlement with, I told you, with an earth sign here and another King of Swords. An air sign, it could be a Libra or another earth sign male as well. It has something to do with they in illusions here. And they also in illusions with neutron energy here. Because it has something to do with they love to do these third parties here and influences and play with somebody twin flame and put them in a third party. But it has something to do with they in clouds here with this gamble, this nightlife they thought that they had. Because it looked like to me is somebody here finna be thrown out into the trash can here. That's the confession. Because they thought love was coming to them with new love and new dates. But that stuff is over. And these mechanisms as well here because they got money on the mind. But what it look like to me is they new spark is go that they gonna have to look at this mirror. This is their new spark. Yeah. Woo, give me one on this Ten of Pentacles here, man. It got something to do with somebody here was trying to make somebody a rebound. But for some of you Capricorn females, since y'all wanted to go against another female, y'all finna find out y'all are a rebound. And it has something to do with that. Since y'all thought that y'all was getting y'all justice with the Ten of Pentacles here. It got something to do with that. It got something to do with somebody here made a rebuild or wanted to rebuild with somebody, but somebody here for the cleanse. And the reason why they for the cleanse here is because it has something to do with an ascended person here, and it has something to do with a commitment. But it has something to do with somebody is hands off her because somebody here went back to somebody here. And now they had a spark. But it has something to do with whoever they had a spark with this divine maximum here. They got to look at this mirror as well as this female. It got something to do with they going to have money on the mind. Since they thought that they was in the Ten of Pentacles, sir, and they thought they could take action to make somebody a rebound. Give me one on this King of, what's the name? King of Swords. Got something to do with obsession. So it has something to do with a King of Swords, sir, and obsession. Need to look at signs. Because for some of you King of Pentacles, y'all need to look at signs, sir, because it has something to do with, the past. And it has to do with, for some of you Capricorn males, y'all choose to mess with the past, or that's why y'all stuck her with this block obstacles, because it has something to do with y'all need to cut something off harshly here. Y'all need to cut something off and be single, because it has something to do with y'all need to get this clarity here, and the clarity is y'all need to look at somebody, go out to look at themselves, because it has something to do with a divine maximum and hands off. I told you they putting y'all in a third party for some of you Capricorn males, and it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with somebody here want a new spark with somebody here that's ascending, but it looks like to me is somebody here already made they rebuild, and they already in a commitment. That's why something is cleansed. Okay? For some of you Capricorn males, they playing y'all Cap and trying to make y'all a rebound here. Yeah, they playing with y'all Capricorn males. They trying to make y'all a rebound. Y'all better pay attention to what y'all dealing with here, man. It got something to do with, it's a coffin here. And it got something to do with that, with this obsession. Because it got something to do with dirty laundry. And it has something to do with vacations. Somebody here do dirty laundry and love to take people's stuff here. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with, that's the honorable truth here. And that's the gossip somebody here need to know. Because it got something to do with, somebody can be honorable and they got something about this honorable person. But see, it got something to do with the karma. Somebody here sabotage themselves. And it got something to do with this commitment that they thought that they was rebuilding, and this new spark they thought they was gonna have with an ascended person. Nah, baby, because it got something to do with these maxims already with somebody here. And for some of you Capricorn males, they playing y'all, and it got something to do with that. Y'all better wake up, Capricorn males. Yeah, that's what it look like to me here, Cap. So what it look like to me here, Capricorn females, y'all made a settlement with somebody here and thought y'all was going to take some action against another female here, but y'all got another thing coming for some of you Capricorn females, man. Y'all need to check yourself, because it has something to do with y'all thought y'all was going to lead somebody that was peaceful out into the Five of Pentacles for love. Y'all thought this person was going to look for love, but this person looked for they self. They get it they self her. So it look like, to me, somebody here should have looked at the signs as y'all try to lead this person out to the Five of Pentacles for some of you Capricorn females and put illusions up to this to somebody here. Y'all did the wrong thing here, and it has something to do with that, because y'all thought somebody here was going to be obsessed with love. For some of you Capricorn females, y'all should have never played somebody. That's what it looked like for some of you Capricorn females. But for some of you Capricorn males, somebody here took action, and the action they took is they thought that they was gonna sit around here and treat y'all like a rebound. For some of you Capricorn males, for some of you Capricorn males, they can be treating y'all like a rebound here, and it got something to do with that. But it's finna be a coffin here, and you know why it's finna be a coffin here for some of y'all Capricorn males? Because somebody here was obsessed of doing this to y'all and making y'all a rebound here. But that's what it has to do with. Give me one on this Six of Cups. Somebody got to the past here. Y'all in the past here, Capricorns. Y'all in the past. And it got something to do with y'all in the past because of sex. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with somebody here can be feeling sad, broken, and feeling alone here. And they sad and feeling alone here and broken because they always like to party. And it has something to do with they also like to cheat here with this moving. That's why somebody here, the past is happening. And it has to do with somebody need to get it themselves with this Ace of Cups. But if it ain't, it's like the past is happening, or somebody gonna have a new beginning with a water sign, Pisces, or a Cancer here they would have a new beginning with. But see, this water sign ain't doing it with you, because this water sign is healing, and they better all be it by themselves here. They not doing this desire and lust anymore. So whoever thought they was doing something like this right here, somebody here need to find us a business with this. And that's what it got something to do with her, Capricorn. Now you know what's really going on here. Yeah. Where's outside the Capricorn? It look like to me somebody here finna be hostile. That's what it look like. And it look like to me is these lords here in the room here finna be hostile. Because what it look like to me is they finna be in their thoughts. That's what it look like. Yeah, they finna be hostile. That what it look like. And what it look like to me is these whole bunch of people here that was conversating and talking and giving this another female here like she all in a bag of chips. Yeah, they finna be salty. You know why they finna be salty? Because it got something to do with this person thought that they friends was gonna serve them. Nah, baby. Because they gonna still be waiting here with this mortar. Trying to tell my side, the Capricorn, what's coming in? It got something to do with these sweethearts. This is what they try to do to these sweethearts for them to be a whole bunch of people who thought that they could do this to these people and make them hostile. But see, somebody gonna have to need this doctor here, this false person. They gonna need a doctor. Cause what it look like to me is somebody here thought that they could play with somebody's wife or something like that here. Yeah, that would look like why they was playing around her. Yeah. Whole bunch of people here finna be hostile. Yeah. Cause they thought that they could play somebody. It look like to me is somebody here finna be in a maze with this obsession. And you know why they finna be in a maze? Cause they projections ain't working out for them. Yeah, Capricorn, if they was trying to play like this to you. Yeah. That's what it look like. Somebody here did, for some of y'all Capricorns, somebody here did a destiny swap on somebody or try to do somebody destiny swap or try to take their star. That's what it looked like for some of you Capricorn females. Give me one on hostile. It has something to do with somebody here finna be hostile because somebody here thought they could treat somebody like a puppet here and control them. And it has something to do with somebody here finna be in grief with this attraction. Because it has something to do with that. Because they wanted these people that was in a transformation or went through a transformation to be in a cage. But it looked like to me is somebody here finna go through a depression. That's what it looked like. Give me one of these people here. Yeah. That's why they finna be hostile. It look like to me these people here finna be in grief here. And the reason why, because they can't control somebody and treat them like a puppet. And it look like to me is they envious towards somebody who they got peace. That's why. And they envious towards these people that went through a transformation. That's why. And they finna be a regret in time. That's what it look like. Give me one on this sweetheart. It look like to me these people finna be what? Neglected. Yeah. They was gonna treat somebody here like a puppet and neglect them. That's what they was finna do to them, these people. And they had something to do it in time. They finna get rejected her. Because it has something to do with somebody here finna be angry. Telling you, man, this is what's going on here, Cap. Somebody here trying to play with somebody here. Give me one on this what's the name? Yeah, somebody here finna go through trauma. Yeah, somebody finna go through trauma. Yeah, they finna go through this trauma here because they thought they could treat somebody like a puppet. Has something to do with these frenemies and friends, and it has something to do with that. Somebody here finna be heartbroken here with this unexpected in time because these families here, got something to do with these families here. Yeah, that was networking her. Yeah, that's what it got something to do with. And it got something to do with this prosperity and ministry they thought that they was doing her. Nah, baby. Because it look like to me is this attraction and an event they thought that they had going on. It's going to be in a distance her. And they going to be acting like they a victim her. Because they sitting around here playing with somebody. Somebody finna go through trauma. Yeah, because they wanted oppressed lovers. That's why I look like somebody here finna be confrontable. Yeah, somebody finna confront somebody here. You know why they finna confront somebody here? Because somebody here is in denial with this mystery. And it has something to do with that. They want these healers here to be in wine lust. And you know wine lust is that poo poo and that doo doo and that. You know what I'm talking about. And it has something to do with that. But see, they finna be distant towards somebody here and they gonna be acting like they a victim here. But somebody here is attracting. And it got something to do with event. They thought they could do these people like this. Yeah. Yeah, somebody here finna go through some. Yeah, it got something to do with these influencers here, man. Yeah. They wanted these influencers to go back to trauma. But it look like to me it look like this tribe here should have had some gratitude. That's what it look like, this tribe. Because it look like this prosperity here they thought that they was doing with this attraction. Nah, it ain't gonna work out here with these events and distance. Because guess what? Somebody here finna be, they wanted these healers here to be acting like they a victim here to these healers. And it has something to do with that, with this wine lust. You healers need to denial. You need to not be in denial with this sexual energy. Because I'm going to tell you, they try to treat somebody here with this mystery. This is y'all dealing with, Cap. This sad, Cap. This sad, man. Like, everybody heartbroken her. Yeah. Told you. Ooh, we come on winning Spurs. Somebody here should have had mercy, man. They should have had mercy. And you know why they should have had mercy? They should have had mercy by playing with these intuitive people here. That's what it has to do with. And it has to do with they gonna want forgiveness her pretty soon with this compassion. But what it like to me is somebody here better be wise with this new beginning they finna have with these people. Cause baby, they don't want to do that. They need to cleanse with this gratitude. They need to cleanse it. They don't need to give it to it. And you know why? With this romance, they need to let it go. Take care, Capricorn. Bye.